We've been RVing in our fifth wheel, our DRV fifth wheel, and heavy duty truck RV hauler for over 4.5 years.
Wow. 4.5 years, that's crazy.
One of the first things that we did is we purchased a pre-owned Thousand Trails campground membership. Would we do it again?
3, 2, 1, action.
So as we said, one of the first things we did when we hit the road, when we sold our house, was to purchase a Thousand Trails membership. Now, we're going to start off with two things. Number one, we're sorry we're doing this indoors, but it is so windy outside, there was no way we could shoot outside. So our apologies for that. Number two, this is not a Thousand Trails promo video at all. We're not going to talk about Thousand Trails. We're only going to talk about what the benefits are and would we do it again to purchase a pre-owned membership. So with that being said, we're going to talk about a couple of things. Number one, we purchased an RV lot in Montana. We did that for a couple of reasons. First and foremost, when COVID hit, people needed a place to go, and we felt we needed a place that we could go call our home base, if you will.
Right.
That was ours, that we could go to at any time.
Yes, and that we weren't limited on the time of stay.
Yeah.
And any rules.
Yeah. Number two, we felt it was a good financial investment for us. We took part of our house money that we got when we sold our house and we purchased our RV lot in Montana, and we have no regrets on that. But now that we have an RV lot in Montana and we're doing a lot of mooch docking,
We are.
would we purchase a Thousand Trails pre-owned membership again? We get a lot of questions from you guys regarding Thousand Trails memberships and pre-owned memberships. Would we do it again? What are the benefits? What are the drawbacks? But again, we're not going to talk about Thousand Trails here. We're only going to talk about a pre-owned membership and how it applies to us now that our travel style has changed. But before we get too far into this video, we want to thank our sponsor, RV Mattress from Brooklyn Bedding, for sponsoring this video.
A good night's sleep is essential to stay alert and rested while traveling, and the standard RV mattresses that come in your typical RV aren't very comfortable. In fact, if we ever purchase a new RV in the future, we'll delete the standard mattress that comes with the rig and replace it with one from rvmattress.com.
The other thing to note is that RVs have special mattress sizes, such as a short queen or a short king. There's an RV king. In fact, there's 3 RV king sizes. Or an RV bunk. There are actually 7 RV bunk sizes. So make sure you measure the platform on your bed to determine the size that you need.
RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding is a mattress manufacturer located in Phoenix, Arizona, and they manufacture a number of mattresses, including special RV sizes. They contacted us and asked if we would be willing to try out one of their mattresses and share our experience on our channel. Well, that was 7 months ago, and we love our mattress from Brooklyn Bedding. If you've been following us for very long, you know we won't recommend any product or service that we don't use ourselves or aren't happy with. So we did our research, and we found that they offer 4 different style mattresses, including RV sizes, in 3 different firmness options.
All of their mattresses are manufactured right here in the USA, Phoenix, Arizona. They have a 120-night sleep guarantee, a 10-year warranty, and free shipping. We have the Aurora Lux, which has advanced cooling technology, and quite honestly, it's a little hard for Kelly to get out of bed in the morning. We looked at their firmness chart and decided, based on our body weight and sleep patterns, to try out their medium firmness. It comes in a box and is vacuum wrapped. So we loaded it into the RV and started unwrapping. Once you get the plastic off, it balloons out into shape, and in no time you're sleeping on your new mattress. No waiting necessary. We had no idea what we'd been missing all those years. We are so happy with this new mattress.
We've been sleeping on our new mattress all summer and absolutely love it. We want to thank RV Mattress from Brooklyn Bedding for being a sponsor to this channel, and we have partnered with them to offer a special discount for our community. Visit rvmattress.com/sweettravels to get 20% off your mattress with the code SWEETTRAVELS. So thanks again, Brooklyn Bedding at rvmattress.com for sponsoring this video, because we are so extremely happy with our mattress and we just recommend them. We recommend them to everybody we talk to.
Yep, and they've been a great sponsor of this channel. We want to thank them for that.
Yes.
So let's look at RV overnight costs. We budget $900 a month for overnight costs at RV parks. And that may sound like a lot to you, but it's really not.
It's not. I mean, the prices of overnight stays at RV parks anymore are very expensive.
Very expensive. And so $900 a month averages out to $30 a night. And there aren't many parks that you can stay at for $30 a night.
No, there isn't.
Even dry camp is usually $25 a night.
Right.
At most of the places we've been. So we felt if we stayed at Thousand Trails Parks, we could mitigate that expense. And for the most part, it worked out pretty well.
It's worked out amazing.
So we looked at the Thousand Trails campgrounds across the country. Most of them are on the West Coast. There are quite a few in Texas and quite a few in the Southeast and up the East Coast. And when we first started traveling, we were doing a lot of traveling across the country.
Yes.
And so it just made sense for us to stay at Thousand Trails Parks.
And it was also part of our living expenses.
Right.
When we sold the house. So that was just like a no-brainer for us.
So when we stay at a Thousand Trails Park, we can stay at a Thousand Trails Park for up to 21 nights at no cost. And then they also have what they call their Encore parks, which is kind of a sister park system. And it's an additional cost. But at the Encore parks, we can stay up to 14 nights at an Encore park at no cost. And so that shaved off quite a bit of money for us, and it made a lot of sense. Now that we have our RV lot in Montana and we do quite a bit of mooch docking, does it still make sense? Well, let's look at the numbers. Our VIP Thousand Trails membership costs us $584.31 per year. So roughly, let's just round it up to $585 a year. Now we choose to add on the Thousand Trails Encore package, which is an additional $315 a year. So basically we're spending $900 a year in membership costs for Thousand Trails. Now how does that work for us? As we said, we can stay in a Thousand Trails Park for up to 21 nights at no cost. We can stay at Encore parks for up to 14 nights at no cost. So as long as we're in the Thousand Trails system, it's a no-brainer.
Yes.
But now that we're spending quite a bit of time at our RV lot in Montana, and we're mooch docking with friends that we've met along the way,
That's right.
we're really not spending that much for RV parks. So is it still worth it to us? So here's what we did, because we analyze our costs every year.
We even thought about maybe giving it up.
Yeah, we thought about selling our membership.
Yeah.
But once we sat down and looked at the numbers, we even surprised ourselves. And here's the numbers that we came up with. So we stay at our oldest daughter's place near her house in North Texas, usually 2 weeks in the spring and 2 weeks in the fall. So we've got 28 nights in North Texas that we stay. There's a Thousand Trails Park a short distance from their home, and we can commute. It's just a 10 or 15 minute commute between the park and her house, and so it makes it very convenient for us. But we stay there 28 nights per year. Their average cost, their weekly cost for Bridgeport, Texas at Bay Landing is $46 a night. So if we stay 14 nights at $46 a night, that's $644 for 2 weeks. If we do that 2 weeks in the spring and 2 weeks in the fall, that's $1,288 each year that we would spend staying in the North Texas area. So right there, we've already paid for our membership, because between our Thousand Trails package and our Encore package, it costs us $900 a year. We stay 2 weeks in the spring, 2 weeks in the fall at no cost. So we've got a savings already.
That's right.
So, as I said, we actually surprised ourselves. Now, last year when we traveled through Florida, not only did we stay 2 weeks in North Texas, we also or 2 weeks in the spring in North Texas and 2 weeks in the fall in North Texas. We stayed 21 nights in Orlando, and again, at no cost to us, because we stayed at Orlando RV Resort there, Thousand Trails Orlando, for 21 nights at no cost to us.
And you know how expensive Florida is.
Yeah. So when we sat down and took a look at it, we decided that yes, it's definitely worth it for us to keep our Thousand Trails membership, even though it costs us $900 a year.
Yes.
In addition, when we go down to Arizona, we normally stay in the Yuma area, and we like the Foothills RV Resort there in Yuma. The going rate there at Foothills RV Resort is also $46 a night. So for 2 weeks, we've got another $644, but we can stay there for free with our Encore membership. So again, it just makes sense for us. Now, a lot of it depends on your travel style. You need to take a look at the Thousand Trails campground map and see if the parks are located where you think you want to stay. As an example, the West Coast has got quite a few Thousand Trails parks. Texas has got quite a few Thousand Trails parks. The East Coast, our first year out, we stayed at a lot of the East Coast Thousand Trails parks.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
And we saved our money many times over.
Yeah.
Now, purchasing the Thousand Trails membership, the pre-owned membership, can get kind of expensive up front. We spent $3,250 up front for our pre-owned VIP membership. Now, with that pre-owned VIP membership, we have to comply with the contract terms and obligations of the original purchaser, which is not a big deal for us.
Right.
But we paid $3,250. So with 2 weeks in the spring in Texas, 2 weeks in the fall in Texas, and then 2 weeks at Foothills RV Resort in Yuma, we've saved over $1,000 a year. And so in 3 years, we've paid for our membership cost. And we owe nothing more other than the membership costs. Now, as we continue to RV, we'll have to take a look at our costs and see if it still works for us. But I don't see any reason why it wouldn't, because our daughter living in Texas, we're going to go visit her a couple of times a year, and just that alone pays for our membership.
Right. You know, every year our travel style changes.
Right.
And yours will too, probably.
Right.
So that's what you have to do. You have to go back and see, is this still the way we want to go? And is it going to still continue to save us money? And wow, so far we are very pleased with it.
Yeah. Now, I am going to give a little bit of a plug here to Campground Membership Outlet. You can Google them and see. Kimberly over there at Campground Membership Outlet is an absolute expert on pre-owned Thousand Trails memberships.
Yes.
And well worth your time if you're considering this. We actually get quite a few inquiries whether or not we have any used Thousand Trails memberships for sale. We don't sell memberships.
No.
But we do refer you to Kimberly at Campground Membership Outlet, and make sure that you tell her that we sent you, because she's been awful nice to us.
Yes, she has.
So anyway, as Kelly said, our RV travel style has changed over the years. We don't travel, especially with fuel prices the way they are. We're not traveling nearly as much as we used to.
No.
But the membership still makes sense for us. We're going to keep it.
Yes.
We have no reason to get rid of it. As I say, when we head south now, here in a couple of weeks, we're going to stay 2 weeks at Bridgeport, Texas. And we're going to spend 2 weeks there at no cost to us.
That's right.
So we saved that $900 a month in campground membership fee, or in RV park fees out of our budget. We just throw that right back into savings and save money along the way. And saving money is good.
Saving money is really good. And when you don't use all of your monthly RV stash money, then that's even better. 'Cause
Yeah.
you can roll it over to,
RV fuel,
yeah,
which has gone crazy.
or groceries,
Yeah.
which has also gone crazy.
Yeah. So would we do it again? Absolutely.
Yes.
Would we buy a new one? I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah.
But with the availability of pre-owned Thousand Trails memberships, we definitely think that's a good way to go, and we're going to hang on to ours because it saves us over $1,000 a year.
Yes, we'd advise you to go there first and ask questions, and then go look at Thousand Trails and get that information, because you're going to be surprised what a big difference,
Yeah.
that in money it is.
Yeah. All right, so we just wanted to share that information with you guys because we've been getting so many questions on pre-owned Thousand Trails memberships. Again, we feel that you need to decide what your travel style is going to be, whether or not it works for you, because it's not going to be for everybody, but it does work for us.
Right.
All right, we're going to wrap this one up from Spokane.
It all starts with an idea.
And remember, those ideas turn into reality, and once they're reality, you can make some wonderful, wonderful memories. So thanks for coming along. We'll talk to you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.